but
There's no need for that. At the end of the day, as long as he respects my space and keeps his hands off me, we're good.
now, last time this happened to you, I think it was the Froch fight, where people were saying stuff about you. The fans were yelling. You remember at the weigh-in? Does it bother you? Or no?
Man, I'm a professional, man. You know, I'm a professional. And that kind of stuff, it looks good. But at the end of the day, you're not going to rat on me, bro. You're going to have to be what you say that you are. It's that simple. So why do we got a fight set. I'm not going to argue and scream and say what I got to say. I'm going to walk down, do my interviews, get on the plane and go home and go get ready. And I suggest he do the same.
Being on the top of the pound for pound list, who do you have under you 2, 3, 4, 5?
Man, it's hard to say exactly where everybody sits, but it's. I just did a mock pound for pound for the top 5. Obviously not including myself, and like you could put, it's hard, man. It's about it's about personal opinion. I think as a whole, though, the pound for pound list should be, made up of guys who are fighting the best. And then you got to look at, see how they did against the best. It's not that you got to win every fight, but I think you got to consistently fight the best. So, like I had Terrence Crawford at the top. I had Rigondeaux at the top. Guys who get overlooked and don't get the credit. I had obviously Canelo in there. I had Keith Thurman. I think number 5. Because he's a guy that continues to fight the best, and he's on the rise. So, those are the kind of guys I had, kind of the top 4 or 5.
Canelo Chavez Jr., what do you think of that?
Man, that's an interesting fight, man. It really is, because you have a bigger man in Chavez Jr., but he's losing a lot of weight that he hasn't lost in a while. So that's going to affect him. But how much, we don't know. Then you have Canelo kind of bulking up a little bit, going up in weight. It's a tricky fight, man, but you got to take your hat off to Canelo for taking these kind of risks. I've said it a lot, I'll say it again. He doesn't get a lot of credit, man. Not only does he continue to fight the best, that dude's got a lot of pressure on him representing his country. He does it well. He does it with a lot of class. And the guy's he can fight and bang. He's a lot better boxer than people give him credit for. So I got a lot of respect for him, and I think it's going to be a great fight.